All right, we good to go. All right, Shalom. We the brothers from the GMS Indianapolis camp. And as always, we want to open up by throwing all the praises, honor, and glory into Yahweh,
Howard,
Bahasham,
Bashim,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahushua,
Bahasham,
Bashim,
Rakadash.
Hakakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who will well and preach the truth with sincerity. Shalom to the hopefully elect. And without further ado, we just get straight to the open floor. All right, with the open scripture.
Brother got it.
Malachi 4:1, right? It's the book of Malachi, chapter 4, and verse 1. It says, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And that day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that I shall leave them neither root nor branch."
It's like it. Is my audio weird?
Nah, you good. Want me to reread it?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Now this Malachi chapter 4 and verse 1. It says, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, and it shall leave them neither root nor branch."
So yeah, this is the coming day of the Lord right here. All right. This is the coming day of the Lord. This is going to happen here in Babylon the Great, aka America. This day, we talk about burning as an oven. All right. Here in America, missiles are going to hit this place. All right. Millions of missiles. All right. According to the scriptures. All right. But real quick, because you know it said something about the proud. All right. Can the brother get that 1 John 2? Because that's all we got, going on in this world right now.
I got that for you.
Con, you got it.
What verse you want me to start it?
15.
Okay. This is 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. It says, "Love not the world, but the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him."
Mm-hmm. Keep on going.
It says, "For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world."
Yeah,
Hey, the audio crackling a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like my shit tweaking. My shit stripping. I might have to go on this computer. We might have to restart this.
Okay.
My shit's tripping. I ain't know if y'all heard.
It's kind of bad.
Is it just coming from my audio?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm about to join it on my phone. That shit in right now.
Okay. And well, I'm gonna go ahead and read it again for the brother. I started at 1 John 2:15.
You said
You
what?
say something, number one?
No, I ain't saying no, you good.
Okay. Well, this is 1 John 2:15. It says, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him." Okay. And one thing we understand is that the current world that we live in, a world ruled by a wicked individual known as Esau, even the so-called white man. Ultimately, everything this world has been built upon is nothing but straight wickedness. All right, everything contrary to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. See, so ultimately that's why it says, "If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him." See, because ultimately the things that keep this world together are everything that this current world, this current rulership is ran off of. It is not fueled by righteousness, all right, but is rather influenced by wickedness, right? It says, verse 16, "For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world." You see? So, amen. Pride is one thing in this wicked kingdom that's highly exalted. You see people talk about hey, it's through my efforts that I did this, I'm able to get this, I did that, so on and so forth. You don't never see these people acknowledging Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, you know? And ultimately, that's the energy of this world, man. All right, they don't acknowledge the God of the Bible. All right, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. All right, but ultimately they put themselves up on the pedestal. You see, it says
Oh, I'm
verse
one.
17. What's up?
I never mind. You got it. You got it.
Uh, it say verse 17, and the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. You see, so ultimately, this current world, this current rulership that we're living under, ultimately going to pass away. So it ain't gonna be no waking up every morning, getting to the bag, like Jake say. You know, money, hoes, cars, and clothes. All the nigga know. You know, that's the shit Jake be on. They don't want nothing to do with the truth. Okay. But everything that's outside of the truth, man, everything that the majority of the world prides himself in, hey, that's gonna be done away with. Right? But as the scriptures say, excuse me, it says, but he that doeth the will of the most high abideth forever. You see, so ultimately the hopefully elect, man, are beginning with the servants, the prophets of Yahweh by Shemal Shah. Guess what, man? They're gonna abide forever. You see, when this world passes away, or when the Lord brings that nuclear destruction to pass, guess what, man? Hey, those who've been faithful to Yahweh by Shemal Shah, guess what, man? They're gonna abide in that day. Okay? And ultimately they're not going to suffer the evils that's coming upon the planet Earth. All right. But as far as the proud, the wicked, okay, all the sinners, man, guess what, man? The Lord, He's going to do away with them, man. You know?
God. Hey, can a brother get Sirach 10 when it talks about, I
Uh,
believe it's like 13, and then can a brother get Second Peter 3? All right, because we're going in on pride. You know, the brother's talking about pride, and you know, 2/3 of our people, they don't understand that pride is you know, is when you depart from Yahweh Shema Shah. You know, your ways are contrary to his ways. All right, but you got it on that Sirach, wherever we got it.
God. This Sirach chapter 10 and verse 13. It says, well, I'm gonna start at 12. It's Sirach chapter 10 and verse 12. It says, the beginning of pride is when one departeth from Yahweh Bashing Al Shai. It says, and his heart turneth away from his maker.
So yeah, to see, that's the beginning of pride right there. All right, and that's who the Lord is going to be throwing into that, or allowing, you know, these missiles, you know, to hit them. The prideful people of our nation. All right, and of course Esau Edom, the so-called white man, first and foremost. All right, but you know, 2/3 of our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're going to be, you know, niggas that want to reject this truth. All right, because this is mercy right here. Us coming on the streets, hey, this is mercy. But you know, you want to slap the Lord's, you know, hand away. So therefore, guess what? You're going to get a missile. All right. Is that it on that?
There's some more.
Kind.
It says, for pride is the beginning of sin, and he that hath it shall pour out abomination.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore the Lord brought up on them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly.
Yeah. We'll see. Lord don't like prideful niggas. You know that is hateful before y'all Bashim Al Shah. All right.
That precept.
Kind. Yeah, you got it.
It's a quick one. This the book of Proverbs, chapter 8 and verse 13. It says, the fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride and arrogancy, and the evil way, and the forward mouth do I hate.
See, niggas. Hey, niggas in the church. All right. They say that they fear the Lord, they love the Lord. All right, but guess what? They're prideful. All right. You know they. You know, Esau Edom, so-called white man who's on top right now. This prideful demon. They don't. You know, they're in love with him. All right. Matter of fact, they you know, they learn from them. All right. They learn how to, you know, treat their brothers. All right. Basically, be a straight demon to, you know, to the brothers. You know. So us, the righteous, they're gonna fear. You know, they're gonna fear y'all by Shema Shah. You know, they're gonna reverence him. They're gonna understand, hey, if I'm being prideful, hey, the Lord could kill me. You know. But brother got Second Peter 3. You was about to say something more?
Kind, if I can, land back off of what you were saying, because hey, this scripture it went into multiple things that the Lord hate. All right, and then a lot of them is attributes of the people of this world, man. All right, he said he hates pride and arrogancy and a forward mouth, man. All right, and that describes a lot of these people that walk here in Babylon, man. All right, so hey, jumping back to that Malachi we started with, hey, these are the people that the Lord is going to destroy, man. All right, the proud, man, the arrogant, all right, and the forward mouth and things of that nature, man. All right, because the Lord just said he hates them things, man. All right.
Hey, what verse you want to start at in the 2 Peter 3?
Around like when it say thief in the night.
God. This is 2 Peter. Excuse me. Chapter 3, beginning in verse 10. It says, "But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up."
So see that Malachi, it said that everything, something about like everything being stubble basically. All right, and you see right here in the 2 Peter 3, all the elements is gonna be burnt up here in Babylon the Great. All right, but guess what? This day is coming as a thief in the night. So we're out here warning the people, but guess what? They don't believe us. All right, we're out here warning you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, but you don't believe us. That's why it says, and can a brother get that? I believe it, Ezekiel 33.
Yep, when these things come to pass, then shall they know that the prophet has been among them.
Yep, get that real quick.
I got it right here.
You got it.
This is Ezekiel. The book Ezekiel chapter 33 and verse 3. It says, "And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them."
See, because the prophets is among across the U.S. right now. Like constantly putting out the work. All right, but guess what? Niggas don't want to hear. They don't want to believe it. Why? Because they're not starving at the moment. They still can go to the grocery store and shit. But once all this shit, crashes, hey, niggas gonna understand that, a prophet has been among them, and especially when they hear them sirens that them nukes, is finna hit here in Babylon the Great, aka America, then they're gonna understand, like, yeah, that was truly a prophet of the Lord, and I was, being dumb,
I got a precept.
You got it.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, starting at verse 20. It says, "Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, and the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and the fools hate knowledge."
Yep. And who's that wisdom? That's the prophets, all right? The prophets out on the streets, all right? We're telling you of the things to come, all right? We're telling you to get right with Yabashim Shah, all right? But guess what? Niggas wanna scoff. They wanna be like woman, basically. You can't tell a woman nothing, all right? Or a black woman, the new and improved woman right now. What's going on right now. They want to act like that. You don't want to take correction. Guess what? Y'all Bashim Shah is going to destroy a nigga like that. But you got it.
It says, verse 23, "Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make my words, make known my words unto you."
Yeah, Lord trying to get you in. He's allowing you to, come across a camp or see a video of a brother. All right, he's trying to, to get you. All right, so he got mercy on you. But you got it.
If I can back you up, hey, the scriptures tell you that, hey, the Lord don't have no pleasure in the death of. Let me. It's like I didn't want to get off topic, but I don't want to butcher it either. I think it's Ezekiel. It's like 33 and 11. This is Ezekiel chapter 33 and verse 11. It says, "Say unto them, As I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I have no pleasure in the death of the wicked, but that the wicked turn from his way and live. Turn ye from your evil ways, for why will ye die, O house of Israel?" All right, so hey, like the brother was going into, the Lord, he don't have no pleasure in the death of the wicked, man. All right, he's only asking that you come back to and follow these law, statutes, and commandments, man. And guess what? Hey, we understand that's not gonna happen for 2/3 of our people here on this side. That's why they got to be put to death, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And
You
then,
got,
was you holding? Was you still reading?
yeah, I got like 2 or 3 more verses.
Kind of got it.
This is back in Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 24. It says, "Because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded, but ye have set at naught all my counsel and what none of my reproof. I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh."
Yeah. See, and a lot of niggas' fear is they're gonna realize when them sirens go off, that's their biggest fear right there. You know, why? Because you didn't want to receive the mercy that Yahweh Shema is showing you through the prophets. You know, just because we look the same, we grew up in the same neighborhood, that don't mean we're not the prophets. All right, Yahweh Shema Shah, just he just put us down for a second. But he used Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, to pollute your mind for you not to believe in the scriptures really. You think it's a fairy tale book. All right, you think a prophet is somebody on top of the mountains. Nah, the prophets is in front of you. All right. You got it back in that 2 Peter 3.
Back in 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 11, it says, "Seeing then that all
Nah,
these things shall..."
start back up. Start back
Verse
up.
10. I got
Yeah.
you. It say 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 10 says, "But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up."
Yeah. So the heavens, all right, not talking about literal heaven where Yahweh Shema Shah is dwelling. All right. It's talking about here this current rulership that we're in. All right. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man's rulership. Can a brother get 2 Ezra 6 and 9? It's an age of wickedness right now. All right. But guess what? This place, all right, this rulership, the time of the heathens is up. This is the last captivity that Israel's finna go into. All right, and guess what? We're finna rule forever and ever. All right, under Yahweh Shem Shah. You got
I
it.
got it. I got it. It's Second Ezra chapter 6 and verse 9. It says, "For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed."
The beginning of what? Righteousness. All right, righteousness. Ruling forever. All right, and the end of this age. This age of wickedness. All right, because Esau, Edom, so-called white man, he rules in wickedness. All right, he ain't ruling in the ways of Yahweh Shem Shah. So therefore, that gives all the reasons for the Lord to put this kingdom down. This place says that it's what it say? Damn, what's that president name? I forgot. I
Which
believe it
one are
was
you talking
tonight.
about?
Man, I can't. He declared the Bible the national. I can't remember how it go.
Ronald Reagan, he declared the
Yeah,
Bible the law of the land.
yep, kind
Yeah, that was Ronald Reagan.
the water. So yeah, if the Bible was the law of the land, yeah, we wouldn't have sodomites walking around. All right, you wouldn't have women committing adultery, niggas committing adultery. All right, you wouldn't have no gang violence. All right, you wouldn't have none of this. All right, GMO food. All right, food would be way better. But nah, everything's they want to rule the way that they want to rule. So therefore the Lord got to put this kingdom down. All right, but you
All
got
right.
it. Then I cost for something.
Was that all that? Was that on that second Ezra 6?
Yeah,
God.
coming back in 2 Peter 3.
Going back in 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 11, it says, "Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved. What manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
Right. So yeah, understanding that this is finna go on. All right, because hey, World War III is constantly being talked about. All right, it's constant threats being shown to America. All right, soon this place is finna experience everything that the Middle East is going through right now. You know, so yeah, understand that this is finna go on. How should we be conducting ourselves out here? You know, should we be in the spirit of mirth? You know, partying like hey down in North Macedonia. You know, Lord smoked niggas. You know that was partying. He smoked 51 niggas. I think it's like 59 now with fire. You know, so Lord's indicating, he's letting us know that hey, that ain't the time right now. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's the time to get right with y'all by Shema Shah. All right, can a brother get
Mm.
you got it.
I was saying, it's like, you know, the scriptures talk about how as the days of Noah were, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be. You see, so people gonna be partying, drinking, marrying, giving in to the flesh. You see, and they're gonna be too caught up in those things to the point where ultimately they're not paying attention to the things that are going on around them, and ultimately the day of the Lord is gonna catch them as a thief in the night, man. You know, it's gonna catch them off guard.
Yeah,
I
you
got a
did.
quick precept. Salak.
That
Now you got it.
precept as
You got it.
well.
You got it, Roman.
Y'all just went back on what the brothers was going into. This Matthew chapter 24 and verse
God.
37. It says, but as the days of Noe were, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noe entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came
You got
and
it,
took
Roman.
Khan and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Or so ultimately, just like how uh, it was in the days of Noah. All right, you know, um, people they were, you know, get pretty much, uh, uh, being given over to their flesh. Pretty much doing, uh, uh, those people were doing all types of wickedness, man. All right, and that's why the Lord had destroyed them via that flood. All right, and you see the same thing how it happening. All right, in these latter days, man. All right, these people's wickedness is at an all-time high, man. All right, these people are doing all types of manner of wickedness, throughout the four corners of the earth, man. All right, but at the end of the day, the Lord is preparing, all right, these people for judgment, man. All right, and just like how Noah was was out there, prophesizing, all right, about the destruction that was gonna um, come in his time. All right, the same thing the prophets are doing now. All right, the prophets are letting the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans know that if you don't turn back to Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, you're pretty much gonna die in the second death. All right, all right, the Lord is gonna drown you with that fire, man. All right, that's coming from the missiles, man, and also the holy angels. All right, the chariots, man. All right,
Con.
but our people was they're in that spirit of you know that carelessness spirit. Not taking heed. All right, to the warning. All right, that the Lord is giving out. All right, therefore they're going to be destroyed. All right, just like how all those people were destroyed in the flood. All right, the Lord he's going to do the same thing. All right, in these end days, but it's not going to be with water. It's going to be with fire, man. Because it said right here, it says they were eating and drinking, marrying, all right, giving into marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark. Yeah, man. So these people, they were partying up, living it up, having a good time, man. And that's the spirit of this country, man, America, man. These people always want to live it up, have a good time. All right, these people, they can go to the bar whenever they want. Like you know, get up at the 2, 3 a.m. in the morning, get them something to eat. You know, and the next day it's just an ongoing, mirthful spirit that these people are in. But ultimately, these people are doing all types of manner of wickedness, man. You know,
God.
so
Con that.
when that destruction came, what, it took them off guard. All right, and when Yahweh Shai starts to bring this destruction, all right, it's gonna take these people off guard, man. You know, that's it.
You about to say something more?
Con, I just wanted to because he spoke about these people being in a mirthful spirit, man. Right in the book Ecclesiastes 7, man, the scriptures tell you that the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. All right, so there's a
I
clear
actually got
night,
that too.
huh? Oh, go
So I
ahead,
actually
bro.
got that too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep. You want me to start up on it?
I mean, it's up to you.
Kind of. I'll start at verse 2. This is Ecclesiastes 7:2. It says, "It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart."
Con, go ahead, bro.
And ultimately, at the end of the day, the living, those who have been awakened or brought to life by this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding by the scriptures, right, by the spirit of Yahweh, by Shema Shai, they're going to consider, right, the times that we're in. And ultimately, we understand that ultimately that these current times, man, it's not the time to be in the mirthful spirit, man, to trying to make it in this society, right? To trying to be having fun all the goddamn time. You see, because the Lord is bringing destruction, man. Right, those judgments, those plagues, right? It says, verse 3, it says, "Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance, the heart is made better." It says, "The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning." You see, because at the end of the day, man, the wise, they understand that right now is not a time to be, in a joyful, mirthful spirit. You see, for all the lamentations, mournings, and woes that are getting ready to take place in the planet Earth, man. Right? It say, "But the heart of fools is in the house of mirth." Right? The heart of fools is in the house of mirth and the house of joy. You see, hey, you got fools out here partying, going clubbing, all right, out all night at the nightclubs and shit, giving in to the flesh. Okay. A reason why they're considered fools is because ultimately they're not paying attention to what's going on around them. They're not paying attention to the signs at the time, man. You know, getting prepared for the Lord's return. You see? But at the end of the day, only the elect is going to prepare themselves, all right, for Yahweh Shai's return. You see, which ultimately there's no amount of physical prepping you can do to prepare for the Lord's return. All right. And ultimately, what it boils down to is that you got to be part of the elect. You see? But knowing what's getting ready to happen in these last days via what the scriptures say helps you, all right, to get ready and to get right, all right, for the Lord's return, man.
Con.
That's it to
Con.
that.
Did we read verse 14 in 2 Peter 3?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Nah, we ain't get there yet.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, you keep on going
I
on.
did I did have that I had that word conversation pulled up though for you,
Oh, you
Shaki.
got it.
It's the Greek word, the word conversation in the Greek is anastrophe, and it says manner of life, conduct, behavior.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that behavior, that conduct. All right, because that's what the Lord is looking on. You know, it don't even matter if you can remember all the precepts. In the book, it matters about your intentions. All right, what you got going on, how you're conducting yourself in your own daily life. All right, do you really believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua behind closed doors? Because if you don't, that day is gonna search you out. It's gonna, can a brother get that? His works be tried. I can't remember how it go. I just know it said something about his works being tried in that day, something like that. You
Let me
know,
see.
because they, you know, you could fake, you could fake it all you want, but when that day hit, it's gonna be made known that you wasn't truly serving Yahweh Shem Shah.
I think I got it. The one you let me
Yeah, I got it here in First Corinthians.
yeah, that's where I was at.
Kind of got it.
Yep, this is First Corinthians chapter 3, beginning in verse 13. It says, every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is.
Let's see. The times to come, it ain't nothing good. All right, we know that. All right, we know that the times to come is nothing good. It's gonna be, as scripture say, a time like never before. So the adversity that's gonna hit upon all of us, all right, because we're all gonna feel that fire. All right, we're all gonna feel it, but it's gonna be made known in that day. Was you really serving Yahweh Shem Shah? Because if you was, you're gonna be able to, pull that spiritual money out. You know, all the
Mm-hmm.
works you did for Yahweh Shem Shah.
Mm-hmm.
It's going, hey, Lord, I'm like, okay, I remember this. Okay, I'm gonna grant to him something to eat. But you out there in that day, you bugging out. You're not depending on Yahweh Shem Shah. It's gonna be made known that you wasn't serving the Lord. You're gonna have that fearful heart. That heart to where you can't even, you can't even think about Yahweh Shem Shah. You just worrying about, oh, how am I gonna eat?
Yep.
Was that it on that?
There's a couple more verses. It
Uh,
say, if any man's work abide which he hath built thereupon, he shall receive a reward. If
mm,
any man's work shall be burned, he shall suffer loss, but he himself shall be saved, yet so as by fire. You see? And just to add a point, because ultimately when you read into this, hey, when it comes to serving Yahweh by Shemel Shai in his ministry, ultimately, hey, we understand that as we're out there teaching and preaching, ultimately, it's going to reel in certain fish, right? But hey, all fish ain't good fish when it comes to the truth. You see? So like I said in verse 15, if any man's work shall be burned, he shall suffer loss, meaning what? Ultimately, hey, it's going to be some individuals who's brought in, by the men of the Lord's teaching. All right, but ultimately they won't abide until the very end. Okay. It says he shall suffer loss, meaning what? Ultimately, the person who is drawn in may be cast out and reserved to judgment. But going on, it says what? But he himself shall be saved, meaning what? The servant, the man of the Lord, all right, still gonna be delivered. It says, yet so as by fire. You see? So just backing up the brother's point, going further into that scripture.
the water. Okay, you go back to Second Peter 3.
Come back in Second Peter chapter 3 and verse 12, it says, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Can a brother hold Isaiah 61 and 1 through 2? Because that's what we're looking for. We're hastening this day, and when we're looking in for haste, when we're hastening it, all right, we're talking about it. We're bringing out the scriptures. All right, we're letting everybody else know. All right, so they can prepare themselves too. We don't want the blood on our hands. So therefore, we're gonna warn our people. All right, get ourselves right. All right, so the Lord willing, we could be delivered in that day. But you got it, whoever got it.
I got it. This Isaiah chapter 61 and verse 1. It says, "The Spirit of the Lord Yahweh Bashimashai power is upon me, because the Lord Yahweh Bashimashai hath anointed me to preach the good tidings unto the meek. He hath sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound."
So see, when this is us looking and hastening, to this day. All right, we're out there preaching the good tidings. All right, we're telling you of this day because we know with this day he comes with after the nuclear missiles hitting this bitch. All right, hey, it's gonna be our rulership now. So that's a good message for us ultimately. You know, yeah, it might not be a good time, but hey, it needs this. This needs to happen. So you know this earth, you know, because this earth, you know, especially there in Babylon the Great, here in Babylon the Great, it's just filthy. You know, so it needs to be cleansed. You know, and it's going to be cleansed by fire. You know, but it says to preach good tidings unto the meek. He has sent me up to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim the liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound. All right. So yeah, we're you know, how can I say, we're strengthening, the elect for this day. All right. That's how you could look. You got to put in action, basically. You got to put in action for Yahweh Bashem Al Shah. All right. You got to help out you got to feed his sheep. All right. You got to get yourself right. All right. And you got to constantly be right, you know. But it said, verse 2, Babu Shah.
God, it says to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, and the day of vengeance of our power, to comfort all that mourn.
So yeah, see, this is what we're proclaiming out here. All right. Matter of fact, let me get that word proclaim. All right. The Lord gave us, these secrets to know. All right. So therefore, we're gonna let everybody else know. To call out, recite, read, and the Hebrew word is korah. Recite, read, cry out, proclaim. All right. So see, we're letting you know of this day right here. All right.
If I may, about Shah.
Mm-hmm.
It says in verse 1, like it says, he hath anointed me to preach good tidings. It says unto the meek. So when you go into the word tidings, it goes into news. So ultimately, that's the gospel of Yahweh Bashim Shai. All right, that's ultimately meant for the elect and the 1/3. All right, to receive. You know, but so this is good news. To the Lord's elect. You know,
Yep.
but hey, for the rest of our people, they don't receive it as good news. You know.
Shit, hell no. Niggas want to live it up here.
Yeah,
They
that's it.
kind, their mind is set. Is as that scripture just said. Matter of fact, what did it just say? And the opening of the prison to them that are bound. All right, yeah, we're here. The prophets is here to, through Yahweh Shem El Shah to unlock you, out of that mental prison. All right, that Esau, Edom, so-called white man got the world in. You know, because that's all 2/3 of what people think about. How basically how to get more money. And that's not the ways of Yahweh Shem El Shah. We should be. Our whole life is mattered around Yahweh Shem El Shah. If you're a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, your life should be around, evolve around Yahweh Shem El Shah. You should constantly be thinking about Yahweh Shem El Shah. How we can serve him better. You know.
Kanye, there's a blessing for that, man. All right, because if you look at the book of Psalms chapter 1, the scriptures tell you about the man that meditates on the law of the Lord day and night, man. All right, it tells you that he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, man. All right, which meaning he's that brother is never gonna have a dry season, man. All right, and that brother is always gonna reap. All right, so hey, that's the benefit of staying close to the Lord, man, and modeling your life after the law, statutes, commandments, man. All right, there's a benefit to that, man.
And
All right,
and that benefit ain't gonna happen, right now in this kingdom. Because the Lord is, going to destroy this kingdom. That benefit is going, your benefit is going to be, you getting delivered, from the perils to come. All right. Back in that 2 Peter 3.
This is back in Second Peter chapter 3 and verse 13. It says, "Nevertheless, we according to his promise look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness."
Mm-hmm. So see, if you really, you say you truly love the Lord, this is what you're supposed to be looking for: new heavens and a new earth. It ain't talking about literal, or it ain't talking about Lord's gonna reprogram or not reprogram or create a new earth. Nah, this place is gonna be refreshed. All right, and it's gonna be turned into righteousness. All right, righteousness is gonna flourish. All right, ain't gonna be no wickedness upheld here. You know.
Yep, because that word "new" goes into the Greek "kainos," meaning to refresh. It seems like the
Mm-hmm.
brother is going into when it says the Lord created a new heavens and a new earth, one dwells righteousness. That means the Lord is going to do away with this current rulership, okay, and ultimately establish, all right, the new heavens and the new earth and righteousness. All right, the new rulership that's getting ready to be established upon the planet Earth is going to be solely influenced by the righteous order of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah.
Yeah.
And actually, I got a precept for you too, just to prove that the earth itself isn't gonna go away.
Okay. Yeah, because this is about to be Yahweh Shah's
This is
rulership right here.
Ecclesi-
Now you got it.
Oh, shit, I'm in the wrong chapter, so like you. But this is Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 4. It says, "One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever."
Mm. All right.
Yep. So hey man, just bagging the brother up, man. The earth itself, man, isn't going to stand forever. Okay. We just know that ultimately, because we got to look at the prayer that Yahweh Shah taught us. All right. What is a key thing that Yahweh Shah said in the prayer was what? Let thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. You
Mm-hmm.
see? So we understand that in the heavens, where our Heavenly Father Yahweh and His only begotten Son, our Lord Yahweh Shai dwells at, ultimately it is complete order in the heavens. You see? And when Yahweh Shai returns and destroys this wicked kingdom, guess what, man? That righteous order that's in the heavens is going to be established and enforced upon the planet Earth, man. Via Yahweh Shai, King David, the 12, and the rest of the 144,000, man. You know?
God. God. And it's gonna be it's gonna be the most beautifulest kingdom ever.
Con.
That's how, King Solomon, his kingdom was, you know, top tier, It was the top of the
Mm-hmm.
earth. But, Yahweh Shah being, King Solomon, all right. So this is his kingdom, all right. And so therefore his kingdom finna be beautiful, you know, especially after, we get in rulership, we ruling with him, all right. We got everybody in under subjection. Matter of fact, I got a quick precept. I'm back in Isaiah 61. It's like yeah. Nah, I think I'm right. The wrong precept. Actually, nah, yeah, I'm tripping. Isaiah 61 and verse 4. And they shall build the old wastes, and they shall raise up the former desolation, and they shall repair the waste cities, the desolation of many generations. All right. Because why? Hey, Israel, all right, our homeland, it's going to be destroyed. All right, it's going to be hit by missiles itself. All right, because we got a intruder over there. You know, you know, dwelling in wickedness over there. Having the biggest gay parade over there. All right, so that of course that place got to be cleansed with fire. All right, but after that, hey, the heathens, all right, they're gonna be out there building it back up. The way
Con.
that Yahweh Bashim Shai got it ordained to be built back up. All right, it's gonna be top tier gold. Gold, the Ophir, gold of Ophir. All right, so shit.
Precious stones. Shit, man. Hey, you gonna have floors and ceilings and things of that nature, built off of amethyst, obsidian, sapphire, rubies, and our kingdom, man, is gonna be streets of gold. So we can say and try to imagine to the best of our ability what the kingdom of heaven is going to be like. But ultimately, as always, man, the Lord Yahweh Bashmi Shai is going to far exceed all of our imaginations, man. You
Precept.
know?
Yeah, God, you got it.
Con, it's 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 9. It say, but as it is written, I have not seen nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which Yahweh hath prepared for them that love him.
So see, this is after this great day, the day of the Lord. All right, the missiles hitting. All right, devouring America. All right, though, the earth reeling to and fro. All right, because everything's gonna be fucking up all around from all these missiles that's gonna, just pounce on America. You know, but then everything gonna be good. Why? Because hey, the Lord's gonna establish righteousness. All right, but it said, "I have not seen." All right, so we can't even imagine the things that you know. We can't even imagine how the kingdom's gonna look, how we're gonna look, how we're gonna feel. All right, because even Isaiah in Isaiah chapter 6, when Isaiah was seeing a vision of the Lord, in his majesty, it was so his majesty was so great to where Isaiah, he started looking upon himself and like, damn, I'm fucked up, my people fucked up. So that's how great the majesty of the Lord is. So the majesty or yeah, the majesty that he's finna bring upon this kingdom, all right, it's finna be something that we can't imagine, you know.
Precept.
So this is what we want, even though this terrible day is coming. Hey, we know it gotta happen so we could receive this, you know. Can a brother get that Revelation 21? I believe said no more tears, but you got it, more.
Okay, yes, more of that someone.
No, that was it.
Real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 65 and beginning of verse 17. It says, "For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind."
God damn. See, you ain't gonna pass your mind the former things that this Babylon the Great. All right, that's how great our kingdom is gonna be. To where you're not even a little bit, of Babylon the Great is going to enter into your mind. That's how vast the kingdom is going to be. How great it's going to be. Then we're going to have our
Mm-hmm.
we're going to have our spiritual powers. You know, so hey, we got to keep on fighting for Yahweh Shema Shah. That's it. But you got to thumb on.
Con.
Wait, that was it on yours?
Just a couple more verses.
Okay, you
It
got it.
say verse 18, but be ye glad, and that this is actually going to go into the precept be called for too. It say,
Okay.
but be ye glad and rejoice forever in that which I create. For behold, I create Jerusalem a rejoicing and her people a joy, and I
Mm-hmm.
will rejoice in Jerusalem and joy my people, and the voice of weeping shall be no more heard in her, nor
Mm-hmm.
the voice of crying.
See, that's how great Yahweh Shema Shah is going to be with us. He ain't going to cast us away no more. All right, why? Because we're gonna have the new bodies. All right, the law, statutes, and commandments is gonna be downloaded in us to where we can't go off. So therefore, the Lord is gonna constantly bless us. All right, the Lord loves us. The 12 tribes of Israel. You know, that's why He sent Yahweh Shah. You know, because if He ain't love us, if He ain't truly love us, He wouldn't have sent Yahweh Shah. He would just let us be. Just said fuck them niggas. But nah, he sent us Yahweh Shah so we could, get in his good graces again. All right, so we can inherit the kingdom that Yahweh made an oath to, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You know, because this whole world is meant for us. You know, I believe that Second Ezra 6. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this whole world is meant for us. It's just in the hands of the heathen right now. You know, but this whole world was called Idan. All right, meaning paradise. All right. But right now it's just an Esau Edom saying, we just fucked up out here. We seeing the same shit every day. All right. Nothing's going on. But this is why we shouldn't. But this is a learning lesson from Yahweh Shem Shah. Hey, this is why you don't, go against what I say. This is what's going. This is what happens. All right. But this is the last captivity for us. All right. We're not gonna, be put in subjection ever again. All right. And Yahweh Shem Shah is going to dwell with us for forever. But you got it, Tamar. Where was
It's,
that at? Slakia. Slakia.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, kind
Khan, this is Revelations chapter 21. I'm just starting at verse 1. It says, "And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from Yahweh out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and Yahweh himself shall be with them and be their power." It
Yep.
said,
So who's gonna be? That's talking about the elect. Coming down from them chariots. Can you read that over again, Slakia?
Con, this is Revelations 21:3. It says, "And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and Yahweh himself shall be with them and be their power."
Nah. When it says something about them
Oh,
coming down.
Con, verse 2. It says, "And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from Yahweh out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband."
So imagine that sight right there. The elect, in their new bodies, refreshed. All right, coming down from them chariots.
Mm-hmm.
From being crowned from Yahweh Shah. You know. Ooh, can a brother get that too? I believe Second Ezra 2.
Con.
Second Ezra 2.
And to back you up real quick, bro, like I said, as a bride adorned for her husband, you see, because when the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai downloads that new covenant within our inward parts, puts the law, statutes, and commandments in our inward parts, ultimately, we are going to be exactly the way Yahweh Bashim Shai wants us, right? Like prior to a marriage, what would happen, man? All right, the bride would adorn herself and get prepared for the husband that she was getting ready to be married off to, exactly the way her husband likes it. You see? So that's going to be us, man, as Israelites, beginning with the men, because ultimately that's who the Lord is dealing with, as the brother read in verse 3. Okay. And we're going to be perfect in the eyes of Yahweh by Shema Shah, according to his liking,
Mm. So according to his liking, so just like you said, perfect. Kind. You got
It's
it.
verse 4, Revelations 21:4. It says, "And Yahweh shall wipe away all their tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away."
So yeah, man. After we go through all this hill, we get beamed up. All right. Yahweh Shah crowns us. Hey, no more tears falling. No more suffering. No more worrying. None of that. We're gonna live in peace. All right. It's gonna be true peace, true happiness. All right. Cause why? We're gonna be able to serve Yahweh Bashim Al Shah. In truth and sincerity, or not in truth and sincerity. I mean, yeah, truth and sincerity, but forever, basically. Without having to worry about going off.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what's coming. And I know I can't wait for this day because I'm tired. I already know all. The elect, they're tired of this shit. Lord, when I'm part of that number, you know, we're tired of this shit. But Esau gonna get it himself. That ain't gonna get it. But you got it.
Where'd you want to start in the second measures too?
As soon as he said something about basically, let me see. I'm gonna see. He's seen the vision of Yahweh Shah and him crowning the elect.
Yeah, starting at verse 42.
Con.
This is second Ezra chapter 2, beginning of verse 42. It says, I, Ezra, saw upon the Mount Zion a great people whom I cannot number, and they all praise the Lord with songs. And in the midst of them there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly.
Yeah, so Ezra's right here received a vision, all right, of the elect being crowned, from Yahweh Shah. That man that was of high stature, that was Yahweh Shah. He said taller than all, crowning them. All right. What it say in Revelation? Basically, is that 2 and 10? Let me see.
Was
Basically,
Yahweh Shah
let
said,
no
hold
man take
fast to
thy
the
crown.
crowns, that no man take my crown.
Yep.
Yep. Revelation 3.
Kind of Revelation 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it real quick. Revelations 3 and 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. So see, we're holding fast. All right, we're keeping this truth. All right, we ain't forsaking Yahweh Bashim Shah. Why? So we can keep our crown. So we can experience, the vision that Esdras had. All right. What else it say? Yeah, you got it. You got it. I'm reading.
Back in second Ezra chapter 2 and verse 44, it says, So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of the Most High. Now are they crowned and receive palms.
So see, he asked, what's this? What's going on right here? All right, and the angel answered, these are the ones that came out of the world. All right, put on the ways of Yahweh Shem Shah, put on righteousness. All right, they prepare themselves for Yahweh Shah, to come back and to deliver them. They prepare themselves for that. So therefore, they got the crown, all right, and they receive, victory over everything, like Yahweh Shah did,
Yep. And ultimately, it's also going to what? Ultimately, hey, the Lord rewarding us by taking away this mortal flesh, doing away with this mortal flesh, all right, giving us those all righteous incorruptible bodies, man. To where what will be immortals, because what ultimately, hey, when you're mortal, that means you're able to die. You see? And we understand that what the wages of sin is death. All right. So ultimately, if we're immortal, that means we won't be able to die. Meaning what? Ultimately, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Ashah is going to make it impossible for us to go off. You see? That's why the scripture says in 1 Corinthians 15, oh death, where is thy sting? You see? Because ultimately the byproduct or the effect that would bring death, or the cause that would bring death, all right, was sin.
Yep.
It says verse 2 Ezra chapter 2 verse 46, then said I unto the angel, what young person is it that crowneth them and giveth them palms in their hands? So he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of the Most High, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord.
So see, the glory that you can receive, the praise and fame that you could receive here on this, in this world right now, ain't nothing comparable to what's coming, for the elect, the fame and glory, that's coming to the elect. Ezra's right here, how can I say, he had great respect for them. All right. But yeah, that was Yahweh Shah. All right. And the elect, they're gonna, in this life right now, they're gonna confess the name of Yahweh Shem Shah. And when they confess it, that means the teachings or his reputation. All right. Because hey, this world right now, they go off of just bullshit. Oh, love. What else niggas be saying?
God love everybody.
Yeah, God love everybody. Yeah, shit like that. Things that's not scriptural. All right, that's why I said that, in Revelation 11, they where they crucified our Lord, So the true ways of Yahweh Shem Shai, it ain't uphill here, But the
Yep.
elect, they're gonna agree to the true doctrine. All right.
Yep. And on top of that, man, the most important thing out there, you got individuals who refuse to push the names of Yahweh, Why Yahweh Shai, which that's the most important. Those are the most important things pertaining to the doctrine that you need for salvation, right? You got individuals out there saying the name of the Most High is Yahuwah, Yahweh, all this nonsense. Right? Talk about the son's name is Yeshua, uh,
Yeshaya.
Yahushua, Yeshaya, all these other false names, man. You see, but the elect, man, all right, they're standing stiffly for the names of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, and saying no. The true name of the Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God, is Yahweh, and the true name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, is Yahweh Shai. You see,
Mm,
and the sad part about it is that you have individuals who are Israelites that know that they're Israelites who are pushing false names, man. So they're not considered within the number of those who stood so stiffly for the Lord's namesakes. Those who are pushing the names Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, no matter what the world has to say, right? And not only pushing the names of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, but teaching the right and the true doctrine. Okay, those are the ones that are standing so swiftly for the Lord's name's sakes, man.
dope. And just a quick precept for you. Psalms 22 and 22. I will declare thy name unto my brethren. In the midst of the congregation
Mm-hmm.
will I praise thee.
Yep.
So yeah.
So, hey, man, hey, you got to have the true names, man, for salvation. You see? So, when you Israelites out there, you giving our people a false name to call upon, hey, man, you leading them down the path of destruction. You see? And hey, and furthermore, you moving the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai to wrath by not giving respect to their names, man. You see? So the Lord, He's gonna move on you and bring judgment upon you. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Niggas having concerts at the Passover again. you know, they're basically doing things that's contrary to the scriptures. Yahweh Shem Shai don't like that shit. You know. But hey, that was pretty much it. If brother got anything else,
Yeah, I just got one last verse in Second Ezra 2. It
you got
says,
it.
then the angel said, Second Ezra chapter 2, verse 48, it says, then the angel said unto me, go thy way and tell my people what manner of things and how great wonders of the Lord thy power thou hast seen.
Con. So that's what we're doing. All right. Yeah, we didn't, or shoot, certain brothers, receive visions of the kingdom. All right, glimpse of the kingdom or whatever. All right, and we're declaring it unto, our people. And say, hey, better things, is to come than what's now. All right. Come out of the ways of Babylon, come back to the ways of Yahweh Shem Shai, so you can be, delivered and you could, inherit these things, you know. But hey, that was pretty much it. That was it.
That was the end of that chapter.
Kind. All right. So that was pretty much it. If anybody got anything else, all right. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Gonna give all glory and praises to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh, Yahweh Shai,
Yahushai, Ba'ashem,
Yahweh,
Rahakodash.
Yahweh,
Double honors to the apostle and elders, great millstone. All right. Shalom.
Shalom.